one reason, and that's to party with our fucking friends. Come on, everybody! Jump, jump, jump! Everybody from the front to the back, arms up, come on! Hey, hey, hey! They control all the ways of the world, and they charge you twice with the pulsing of fear in the soul. Freedom is brutal. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Come on! Hell yeah! The only enemy! How's everybody feeling tonight? Hell yeah. Nobody knows what a killer looks like. Let's get that dance floor going, come on. Get your feet off the floor! Jump, jump, jump! To action to the capital, all it is never knowing to make it in your step, live round in the yard, breathe out, free all day creeping, I'm all kind of pain, these rules that I got for drink, all told to the club, nobody knows, come on, I know you know it, help us out, nobody knows what a killer looks like. Looks so innocent, but I'm bloody million. How can you tell who does what with where? How can you tell who does what with where? How free all day creepy. no tomorrow. Have no time for sorrow. So I live for Las Vegas. Have no time for sorrow. Live or to die.
We want everybody here to have a smile on their face and have a good time with Hemlock.
Come on, come on, come on. This could be my anthem. This could be my magic rap. This could be my final pain. This could be my survive. Silence, silence. No tomorrow. Silence, silence. As if there's no tomorrow. Have no time for sorrow. Live or to die. Have no time for sorrow. Live or to die.
Even if you work here, everybody in this room, everybody, everybody,
And your hand. Today, have no time for sorrow. Live or to die. Have no time for sorrow. Live or to die.
is everybody feeling good out there? I know we're feeling good up here. Is everybody feeling good out there? That is why we are here. Life is too short. We need to party with our friends and our family. Everybody in here, bang your heads as hard and as fast as you can until you throw up. This one's called Brutality. Tonight. Are you ready to have a good time and party with Hemlock tonight? Come on, Henderson in Vegas, I need to smell your armpits. Get them up! Get them up! Hot, 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 hot. is no fighting. Because if you fight, you have to go outside and super glue your wieners together. The second rule is to have a good fucking time. Everybody, jump, 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 jump. Feet off the floor, everybody! Session is a weapon! Session is a weapon! Session is a weapon! You breathe the boat down, you bring me down, put your muscle in the right motion. I'm not going in the wall, that's right. Arms to the sky, everybody! Session is a weapon! Session is a weapon! Session is a weapon! Come on, everybody! Everybody, come on! I want them to hear us outside. Everybody, arms up, come on! Arms up, everybody! High, 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 high! And you want better than people, and the shot of me, come on, it's up. Stop up, people, let you lose your phone. Where you want, it's never nothing to be. One more time, I know you'll feel it. Session is a weapon. Session is a weapon. Session is a weapon. Are you feeling good? We got a special guest if any of you seen some of our videos on YouTube. Give it up for Cletus.
I like the DRC in the BUT. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, these people. Come on, we're here to have fun. Let's do it. Come on, I've seen a circle pit in Vegas before and I need to see it right now. Everybody, where angels bear the tread. So easy on the eyes to hide your fear in this side. Like a snake in the grass, devastated and enchanted in a beautiful disaster. You're the perfect wicked Sin City.
It's you try.
If you see somebody standing still, pick them up.
Jump, jump. Wherever you are, evil ensues you. Wherever you are, that's high. Beat up the people, merciful demon, riding at the sky. Arms up, everybody, and strike.
Cletus is one sexy motherfucker. We need everybody here to wake up with the sore neck tomorrow. That means you had fun with Hemlock. Everybody bang your head! Conniption, conniption, conniption fit. Holy shit, yeah. Why don't you wake up? Look at yourself. Something to realize. Everyone's not blind. The one that you're breaking. The truth that you deny. Your heart to your right. Can't live alive. Won't buy your bitchin', won't buy your drugs, won't buy my way to the sky, I'll crawl to the top. I'll crawl to the motherfucking top. Arms up everybody and scream! The path that you're taking is the best dressed Lord. Wake up! Change what you're about. Something to realize. Everyone can see the moment you're breaking. We're lifting your heart. Your heart to your life. Can't live alive. Won't buy your respect, won't buy your love, won't buy the way to the sky, crawl to the top. I'll crawl to the top. I need to hear you scream, Vegas! The path that you're taking is the best dressed Lord. I lead you to go. We got a special guest because this is a night of celebration. Celebrating life. Celebrating life. Celebrating music. Celebrating motherfucking 20 years of Hemlock. We need DJ to come up to the stage. Everybody give it up for DJ Kinsley. DJ Kinsley. We rocked the Huntridge stage a many a times together. And I called some of my good friends and said, it's a 20-year anniversary, you want to rock and roll with us? And they said, hell yes. So give it up for DJ! It's all rock and roll, so let's do it up. I want to see a Las Vegas tornado. If somebody falls down, help them up, because we're all friends here. This one is a little song we like to call BASKING!
Basking in the darkness. Why?
Come on, let me smell your armpits. Get them up. Black clothes, dead hair. Be up the strong shoes I cannot stand.
Hiding and fighting.
Just pretend to ignore it all.
Nightmares, this fear.
Love the one who is good you are. Everybody grab a friend and do-si-go round and round.
Basking in the darkness. Dark voids, I head.
Be up the strong teeth I have not fled.
Darken your trust.
Your fears come from evil lust.
No way to be raised.
Dedicated man works inside. As loud as you can, everybody scream!
Basking in the darkness. Darkness, why? Why? Basking in the darkness.
Cheers, everybody!
Basking in the darkness.
It's been 10 years since DJ played on stage with us. Give it up for DJ one more time! Yeah. I want to tell a little story real quick about all of our guests that come up. This is just one that I thought of off the top of my head. I headbang a lot, so I forget a lot. But me and DJ were cruising down the freeway in a little rabbit Volkswagen that he named the Flaming Gonad. Had a Hatebreed sticker on the back like this big. Red painted flames, cruising down the 215, and the fucking hood popped up and slammed into the windshield, and a diesel almost killed us. DJ, I'm glad we didn't die that day because I love you, brother. Give it up for DJ one more time! There's about a million other stories I could say, but that's why we are gonna do Hemlock for another 20 years. Are you with us, Las Vegas? Las Vegas, North Las Vegas, Green Valley, Spring Valley, Henderson, Pittman, Pahrump, Boulder City, all over the whole fucking valley, even up in Mount Charleston and Mountain Springs. Our friends that came out from Pittsburgh and West Virginia, our friends that came from Phoenix, and wherever you are from, I want everybody here tonight to feel the love, because Hemlock does not play commercial music. We play metal music from our heart every single day, every single night, all around the world. From basic high school mosh pits, where fucking Dean Testa got stabbed with a pencil retractor, mosh pit in the gymnasium, to the JCs, to the Elks Lodge, to the Hunters, to the House of Blues, to the Club Vegas, to the Hard Rock, everywhere. To LBC fucking S tonight, everybody! All around the world, And we love coming back because you guys show us the love. I wrote down the bands because there's a lot of them, and I don't remember all the names because I headbang a lot. So, as loud as you can, give it up for Waiting for Zombies! Give it up for She Fell from the Fucking Sky! Give it up for our good friends at Bipolar! And everybody listen up. We wanted to make sure that we could jam with you, and then when the show was done, that we didn't have to all get kicked out and leave because this is Vegas. We wanted to stick around and party with you. So LVCS was awesome enough, and the other two bands were awesome enough to let us squeeze in the middle. So up after us, there is two more bands. So do not go anywhere because these guys want to drink with you. We want to take pictures, high fives. It's a party tonight. So don't go anywhere because up after us we got our good friends in Protest! And up after them we got IGSFA! And most of all important, I say it every night and I mean it every night. None of these bands would be here if it wasn't for you. You are the reason why we've done this 20 years, and you are the reason why we do it another 20 more. Give it up for yourselves as loud as you can for being here! Drink them down and get up your pinky party sticks, everybody, it's Saturday night. Come on! Come on! Everybody's arms up for the video camera. Feet off the floor. Jump, jump. And back up. You just inside. You step inside. Actually, you're right. Then back up to just 5 minutes. Actually, yeah. We love you all. Give it up for yourselves one more time. just barely getting started. You guys want to party some more with Hemlock? Yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you so much. Every day we get a little bit older, but we act more and more immature every day. The rock and roll keeps us young. All around the world, to Tokyo, to Amsterdam, to Berlin, and we represent from starting it in Henderson, playing all over in Vegas, all around the world. This one right here, I need everybody. I want to take this back to the 80s, Guns N' Roses style. Put up a cigarette lighter if you got one. Put up a cigarette lighter, put up your cell phones, or put your middle fingers up to the sky. It's time to rock and roll. This one is called Days Gone By.
I give my everything and I'm waiting for something more. My life is swallowed Now this rat race is a filthy.
We need everybody in the LBCS to help us out.
No money, no love, as loud as you can. No money, no money equals no love. No money, no love, no money equals no love. Life's away, your smile, I want to laugh, that's more worthwhile. I bring away to feel alive. While life's away, your smile.
Everybody, blow your voices out with us. Come on. No money, no love. It's your turn, Vegas.
Equals no, 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 money.
Having fun so far tonight! Come on, if you know how to whistle, help me out, everybody!
No money, no equals no love, no money, no love, no money equals no love.
You want to hear an old school one? This one is about me. This one is about you. This one is about every single one of us because this one is about broken families. This one is called Kill Your Children. I'm not talking 20, I'm not talking 30. It's time for a 200-person circle pit. Come on, grab a friend and let's go. Let's go.
I'm a cop, scramble, lineage, confused, can't try, reckless, decision. Innocent of family, who complete my own logical death, for revenge execution, as a leader. Future! Future!
This one's for Ben Valve and Antimony.
Sarah! Awesome! Association of history. New family. Working out is the...
Everybody, arms up, arms up. Come on, even back there at the bar. I want to smell your armpits. Come on, arms up, arms up, arms up, arms up.
Count, 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 count.
Everybody say hell yeah! How many of you seen Hemlock before? How many of you this is your first time seeing Hemlock? Well, we love all of you equally the same. We got another guest. Everybody give it up for Jesse fucking Akers, aka CEO. I'm having fun tonight. Yeah, are you having fun? Come on, Carlos. I said, are you having fun? Carlos, show us your titties. Yeah. Jesse Akers right here. He used to go on tour with us all the time, all around the world, all over the place. And when we needed a guitar, or when we got a guitarist, when we got invited to go on tour around the United States with a little band by the name of Slayer! Jesse was that man. We got to tour with Slayer 3 times now, and every single time you open for Slayer, it's like winning the lottery when it comes to metal. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This one right here is a little song we like to call Crooked Smile. Come on, we're just getting started.
Promise, crush of my life, no crooked smile, despise the reputation of filthy greed, who spent the toil, empty.
Everybody get your horns up and shake them around. It's Saturday night.
Day goes by. The day goes by. Treachery, a rotten core, offensive good. Right now, it's like the bad, it ain't no truth. I'm counterfeit.
Get up your claw if you're having fun. Come on.
A CEO. Take us back. With us reload. We'll kill the store. We'll kill the store.
Even if you've never heard this song before, I need you to help us out. Everybody, everybody, come on, help me out. Everybody, I know you want to. Everybody in that circle pit, round and round. Let's go! Now it's feeling like a party because we got to see Carlos's titties, yeah. Yeah. Everybody knows here what it's like in the Las Vegas desert sun. Come on. Summer of Youth content, everybody! Hey! 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 We filmed the video for this out at the Tri-Lake and in front of the Bee Mountain. Everybody! Hey! Hey! Hey!
Memories will watch you burn. Just be yourself and don't afraid. The world out there is a crazy place. Just remember your youth was scary days. Nothing ever stays the same. It's just still there, but they don't away. But the stars are not to be. Maybe that's it's so real. Gonna make a mistake. Walk through the time to stop. I need everybody to strive. Broken hearts and broken over and over and over again. There's nothing left you can take from me. In the summer of youth content, if you find a way, I can't wait to see your face another day. Summer of youth content.
Hell yeah! I'm getting fucking sweaty. Help me out.
Memories will want you back. Just be yourself and don't afraid. The world out there is a crazy place. Just remember your youth is every day. Don't ever stays the same. It's still there, but they don't away. You still in the place, but you can't regret.
This one's for Charmaine. I think I lost my fucking mind. Are you ready? Let me hear you scream!
Broken hearts and broken over and over and over again. There's nothing left you can take from me. In the summer of youth content, if you find a way, over and over again. I can't wait to see your face another day. In the summer of youth.
Double cheers. Normally that would be the end of the set, but because it's the 20-year anniversary, we don't want this night to end. You want us to play some more? This is a little song we like to call My Eyes Itch. Come on, get them up! Arms to the ceiling, everybody! Come on! Hey! 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 I'm a sweaty disaster. We got another special guest. Everybody as loud as you can, give it up for the original, more OG than NWA. The original guitarist, Richard Burnett, everybody! Yeah. We started Hemlock in 1993, which doesn't seem like that long ago when you say 1993. But in 1993, the 80s were still big with hair metal with Poison and Scorpions and Cinderella and all that. Fire Marshal Bill was still on TV with In Living Color. I don't think Titanic, the movie, was out yet. I don't even think they had CGI yet. 1993 was a long fucking time ago. 20 years ago, we started Hemlock. Richard, me, and my brother Brian back here. I was 15 years old, and these two young fellas were 17 years old. And we are gonna play a song for you right here from 1994. This one's called Cry for Change. 1994, get 'em up! Yeah! Back when cassettes were around. Why do we got this back? Why do we allow ourselves to fall free? We wonder why we're right behind the stand. All we're doing now is settle raise, teaching for change. This is the for change. I believe it's not too late. Use your mind to terminate. Why don't we work together and go segregate? It's United States and advocate something right for change. This is the right for change. Horns to the sky, everybody! Come on, you know the words. 1994. Everybody, let's go. For change. This is the right for change. This is the right. This is the right for change. Stand right for change. Stand right for change. Stand right for change. Hell yeah! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uncle Terry gave me my first bass and Richard taught me how to play metal. Give it up for Richard Burnett, everybody! I want to give another shout out to our good friend Mark Hodge in the house. I haven't seen him in like 12 years. It's been an honor seeing all of our friends and all of our family here tonight. How about we come back next spring and do it again? On the 21-year anniversary, yeah. You guys have been more than awesome. There are two more bands up after us. Give it up for Protest and IDSFA! Jason Smith filming. Everybody put your middle fingers up for Next Year Films. He is documenting this amazing night. We got two more songs, and then up after us, there are two more bands, so stick around and party. You want to hear two more? I want to try something right here that we haven't done in a while, but I know the ladies in Vegas know what's up. Let me hear all the ladies out there scream! I think it's time for a chick pit. We haven't done a chick pit in like 9 years or some shit. All of the ladies in the middle, if you got a donut, get into the middle. If you got a hot dog, stand on the sidelines. Come on, ladies, it's time for a chick pit. We used to do them with the Huntreds in the House of Blues. Now it's time to bring the tradition to the LBCS. All of our metalhead brothers, give it up for all the metalhead ladies tonight. Yeah! Chick pit, this one's called Becoming. 2 more songs, let's make them count. You are the reason why we are here. We are Hemlock and we love you all. Hey! 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 Only 2 more songs, let us hear your stride! Your eyes are blinding. You're becoming. You're prioritizing the death of me. When you forgot to tell me. You're becoming. You're becoming the death of me. We only got time for 1 more song because there are 2 more bands up after us, but we did it because we want to party with you. So do not go anywhere. Do not go anywhere. As loud as you can. Give it up for everybody here at the LVCS for putting on an awesome show tonight. We will be back in a year. We will be back in a year. This is the 7th show of our tour. And we got 2 more months to go all around the United States. We're gonna save up some more money and go back to Europe again next spring. And then we'll come back and rock the LVCS with all of you awesome people again. Rock and roll, hell yeah. You guys are awesome for real. Everybody sign the mailing list before you leave. Pick up a shirt, pick up a CD if you can, because all of that over there equals gas money out there. But we do it every single night because we love to travel the world and make friends and family all around. So one more time, give it up for yourselves, everybody! Life is too short to complain on Facebook every day. Life is too short to work a job that you're miserable at. Life is too short to be stuck in a relationship you don't need to be in. Life is too short, so enjoy it while you can. Never, 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 ever, never, 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 ever, 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 never, 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 never. Never give up on your fucking dreams, no matter how hard it is. 20 fucking years. Another 20 years to go. Are you with us, Sin City? This song's about never giving up. At zero with nothing, I strive and strive for something. I scream, when nothing's coming out. I look to the sky with my arms raised high. I try and try to find on. Last song, everybody jump, jump. Shake the flame. Shake us later. Shake us later. Shake us later. I'm still above the grass. I don't want life to go past on me, on me. I'd rather die trying than live like lying to myself. No matter which way the wind blows, I will stand tall. No matter how much pain I suffer, I'll give my all. Everybody, jump, jump, jump. Take us later. No parent. Take us later. Take us later. Take us later. Everybody, hang your head. Nothing is something if you believe. Dream out loud until you succeed. I can't say it enough. We love you all. Thank you so much. Cheers. We'll see you next year. The Battleborn State. Oh yeah. Where angels fear to tread. So easy on the eyes to hide your villainous side. Like a snake in the grass, devastating and enchanting. Never focus the sky. You're the perfect, wicked, immaculate. So evil and so heartless.
the most graceful of fates. Malevolent and malignant.
Hello, this is Hemlock. We're here at the early humble beginnings, our high school that we went to.
Basic high school, BHS.
We're slowly running away, numb by emotions of every single day. Not a reason to stay away, but rethinkers' thoughts are taken away. You're the only dream of yesterday.
It don't work no more. Hey, I randomly typed 269.
Unwilling to change your way, so you wind up killing your days we're clogged in our own vein. Our colorless existence is continuing to fade.
There you go, that sexy look, there you go.
Everybody wave. Hey.
Oh, now it's ruined. Hello.
First of all, I just want to say thank you guys for giving me your time. I know you guys are busy guys touring and doing your thing. It's really good to see you guys back out here in Las Vegas rocking out for sure. You guys did a hell of a show at the LVCS.
Yeah.
And first of all, can I go ahead and get everybody's names and what instruments you guys play?
Absolutely. You want to start over here? I'm Brian Smith. I'm the drummer and drunk karaoke at times.
I'm Chad Smith. I do bass guitar and vocals.
And sober karaoke sometimes.
I don't sing karaoke, but I do lots of other fun activities.
Oh, I'm Rich Burnett, guitar player.
I'm Jesse, I play guitar.
I'm James, I play guitar.
Awesome.
We wanted to include Rich in this. Me, Chad, and Rich, a little brief history on the band. Started this band 20 years ago, the three of us. And time flies, so we had the great opportunity to have Rich involved in our most recent show. He got up and performed with us as well. And I had a great time. So again, documenting the early stages and the newer stages. We got some handsome young pups sitting here right next to us as well. And just kind of wanted to include everyone. Yeah, right here, just handsome young pup. Yeah, we just kind of wanted to go from the early beginning stages to like current time and anything and everything in between. So we were honored to not only have Rich play with us, but he also got back from his California tour, very extensive. He just rocked it at Disneyland with Mickey. So just got back in town just for this interview segment as well.
We're in basic high school, the high school we went to, us three young fellas right here. Long time ago, but we're in the band room where we used to all jam together. We used to play Metallica covers in here when the teacher would leave the room. And, hijinks and stuff like that. And
this is where the magic
we used to play jazz band in here, walking the bass line.
Slapping the bass.
Yeah.
So many crazy stories just about this room. Oh, Mr. Cecil picking his nose and tapping the conductor stick. Was it Dennis that went through the glass window that used to be there? They backed up into
wrestling. Yeah.
So crazy stories, lots of fun. Crazy stories in the bathroom.
I'm sure if the high school walls could talk, there's probably lots of chaos that ensues every year, but we're just reminiscing on the mid-90s era, 93, 94, 95, all those good days.
What bands have you had the pleasure of sharing the stage with?
The basic high school band.
Yeah, the marching band, the jazz band, the symphonic band. Yeah.
No, we've been doing it a long time, and whoa. Sorry.
Professional interview.
Sorry about that. We had to wait for the janitor.
Hard at work. This is after hours. They wouldn't let us in here when the kids were here, but they said all the freaks come out after 4 p.m., so here we are. See, now we're in trouble already. Interview's over.
I mean, we've never gotten open for Metallica, But who knows? Maybe within the next 20 years, that one will. But
maybe they'll see this interview and say, "Them dudes is handsome as fuck. We got to take them on the road."
Yeah. We've toured with Slipknot. We've toured with Slayer, Machine Head, Lamb of God, Hatebreed. Actually, Slayer 3 different times, which was awesome. Drowning Pool, Ministry, Meshuggah, Propane, Killswitch Engage,
Drowning Pool,
Motorhead just recently. That was some fun shows. Megadeth. That was some fun shows. I don't know, all kinds of, as long as it's loud and rowdy. Well, actually, you know, even beyond the loud and rowdy, we've played with Kip Winger before. He did an acoustic jam.
He's only 17. I just said.
And we even did a show on the Smokeout Festival back in 2001 in LA. We got to open up, we got invited from Cypress Hill to play. So it was us, Pennywise, Everlast, Snoop Dogg, Cypress Hill, Bone Thugs and Harmony. It was like a punk rock, metal, and rap all in one Smokeout Festival.
You give Andrew WK a shout out
So
too.
Snoop Dogg, we even played with Snoop Dogg before. That was awesome. So
I think the best show ever was 187 Royalty. If you remember those
we
guys,
used to jam with those guys all the time.
We're gonna get them old tracks out. We gotta do this.
There was a guy named Mike that we used to know that jumped off the second balcony and broke his foot and kept moshing.
At Morrell Park.
He broke his foot, he kept moshing, and there also, he had his dog whose name was Pantera, and Pantera was in the mosh pit too. There was a dog running around, people were getting broken legs and still moshing, but...
That was the last time they had a show there.
That is
probably,
the last time,
yeah.
probably,
We've done so many shows from people's backyards and desert parties.
We did the senior assembly here.
Senior assembly.
Chaos.
There was a mosh pit in the gymnasium here at Basic High School, to playing huge arenas with Slayer and Slipknot and playing outdoor festivals, you know, with Lamb of God and Megadeth. So
traveling
anywhere in between, all that kind of good stuff.
Album that you guys have out right now or are working on right now?
The Only Enemy. It came out last fall. We released it right when we got back from Europe, and we toured all through Europe and the States and all that stuff. So, The Only Enemy by Hemlock.
What's your favorite track on that album? I know you guys probably have different.
So I'm gonna go. It's like picking your favorite kid.
Yeah,
there are them, but you just don't want to tell them because I feel bad. My favorite, the favorite kid I have, his name is Austin, because he's the only biological kid I have that I know of. So
wait a minute. Do you have DNA to prove it? Because he's pretty cool.
Wow. I got some DNA in my underwear if you want to check later.
Wow.
Taste test.
Favorite song on the album? Well, it is a big variety of songs on there and stuff, but The Only Enemy, the actual title track, is fun because it's bouncy, but it also has some punk rock and some thrash and some metal all mixed in.
We'll each pick a different one. That'll be half the album. So yours is The Only Enemy. I'll go with Days Gone By. We'll each pick our own and we'll cover half the album. Days Gone By because it's so beautiful.
It's Kill the Orthodox.
Oh yeah, good call. What about you, James?
I'd probably have to say The Only Enemy just because it's the fun.
That was mine.
You gotta pick a new one.
Oh,
What's your second favorite?
I'm just teasing.
Favorite,
I'll pick a different one. He can have that one.
Alright, you pick another one. Pick another
What
one.
if you pick another one?
No, I love the whole album. We actually did try writing an album that was well-rounded all the way, to where it was a combination of old Hemlock mixed with new Hemlock mixed with all the middle years. It covers all the grounds on it for sure. So,
Rich, do you have a favorite?
All of them.
All of them, perfect. He just puts it in and pushes play and just spins through the whole thing. You can't turn it off midway. No way.
Dead Man Walking and Where Angel Feared to Tread are good ones. We filmed videos for those actually.
Summer of Youth Content, we filmed a video here in town in Henderson.
And Boulder City
out at the Dry Lakes, in front of the B Mountain. We set up all the gear out there and rocked out in the desert. And yeah, it's a fun one, definitely. In fact, there's a little magic special
Yeah, the B Mountain is behind us in our video.
Several years ago, after one of our shows at the Elks Lodge, we used to run out the Elks Lodge at JC's and hold shows in the early days. For some reason, we did several shows there. They were always good, no problems, no drama, but out of nowhere, maybe we were having
I think we had too many people there or something because the police,
too successful.
the H-Town Popo decided to show up and shut it down because they said we didn't have the right permit to do a show, even though we had already done like 20 shows there before, the same format, same rental policy, everything. We used to pay money out of our pocket to rent the Elks Lodge to do the shows, and the H-Town Popo shut it down because we had too many kids in there. But they said we didn't have the right license or permits to do it. So with our ingenious minds,
our teen angst.
There's a place down there called the LML down the street, the Lake Mead Lounge, and they used to have 79-cent breakfasts. So we came up with this idea. After 270 people left, there was about 30 of us left, and we were like, I'll buy everybody 79 centers if you guys go up to the B Mountain with us and change it to an H for Hemlock.
B Mountain became H Mountain for a brief
And I think
period.
there's also a statute of limitations because that was like 17 years ago, so we're probably fine. We're probably covered. But anyway, some people we knew took the top and the B off to change it into a
The top
H.
and the bottom.
The top and the bottom of the B off to change it into an H for Hemlock. And then we all went to Lake Mead Lounge to celebrate because we had to still rent the Elks Lodge and redo the show and do all that stuff. And it just, we needed a bigger venue, I guess is what it was.
We've always been shut down by the man since day one. I don't know why. Because
The man's always trying to put your neck down.
We're just, I don't know what it is. Yeah.
But so it was H. So in the video, it's actually a funny little tribute because it's fixed since. We went back and fixed it, right?
Yeah, we went and
We
fixed
went
it
back.
ourselves. We got gallons of white paint.
Now, it got refixed in the video. I actually was spitting a loogie in the video, just thinking it was funny and rocking out, and our video editor at the time made it look like I blew the B Mountain into an H for a split second.
He wasn't spitting on the B Mountain, just spitting because...
Oh yeah, I was just rocking out. I
out.
saliva a lot when we scream and jam and all that stuff.
Some of our early shows like Eddie's, 5150, we were like 14, 15, 16 years old, couldn't even get into the shows ourselves. Our moms would have to go down and sit there with us. We'd go in and play, just these young kids just getting started doing our thing. And
I do
we'd sneak into
remember
our own
actually, since we're
shows.
at the school, I remember having to sleep in the cab of the truck because I couldn't get in. And I had to go to school at 7 in the morning, and it was a school night. So I slept in the cab of the truck. They came and woke me up. We went in and played, and we came home, and I had to wake up at like 6 a.m. to come to school the next day. But I always did get good grades. I got like A's and B's here at Basic High School. So I'd go into the library, and I would hand draw flyers during class. I'd go to the library, make Hemlock flyers, and then I would cut them all out with the school cutter, and then I would get a pass from the librarian to go pass them out in the hallways, and I would hand out flyers at school all the time that said Hemlock at the Elks Lodge or at the Hundreds or at the JC's. Then when we got our cassettes to come out, I put them all in my backpack, and I used to sell cassettes in the
Hustle,
hallways.
respect
If any
the
of you
hustle.
remember what cassettes are, we used to sell them in the hallways of this school right here.
What cities have you guys had the pleasure of touring in?
We haven't gone to Australia. It's easier to name the places we haven't been because we're like Johnny Cash where we've been everywhere, man.
U.S., we've been just about everywhere.
We've been from Sequim, Washington, which most of you probably don't know, but it's even northwest of Seattle, up there where they filmed Twilight. I've been.
I'm Team Jacob. What's up?
We played up in Sequim, Washington, and Seattle, all up that way, all the way down to Miami and Fort Lauderdale, and then if you go the other way, you got New York City, and even out to Maine and Vermont, all the way down to San Diego, and everywhere in between. All the small towns, all the big towns. I mean, we go to places even like out on the Navajo Reservation that most people don't even know about, and we'll play out in Tuba City, Arizona, Window Rock, Arizona. You know, we'll go to Roswell, New Mexico. We've played from Knoxville, Tennessee. I mean, I have a map of the whole United States, and there's pins everywhere that we've gone. We've gone down into Mexico, up into Canada, all across, and then we even fly overseas and go travel over there in Europe and Ireland and Japan and all over. So wherever they let us play, we play wherever we can.
Cool. What feeling do you guys get when you hit the stage?
There is an excitedness. It's not a scared butterfly feeling. It's more of like a, hell
Let's
yeah,
go
we're gonna
destroy
rock.
this,
Let's jam this. Let's have some fun. It's a really positive, fun, energetic feeling. So a little bit tingly and tangly, you know, where you're just ready to rock.
Tingly,
but
tingly, jingly, jingly.
How about the guitarists? How you guys feel?
Yeah, about the same, really.
He feels pretty solid. Or how does he smell? That's what I'm just kidding.
I come from a theater background. A lot of my parents were theater teachers and stuff. Yeah.
we're in the band room. The theater room's that way.
Yeah.
Go cut yourself on
But no,
your toe.
I was used to being on stage for a while, just being in plays and such as that. But playing music live, it's exciting. It's cool seeing kids go crazy for music you're playing and stuff. And
It is
watching,
fun, yeah, to be able to connect with the audience and just be able to rock and get sweaty from doing something that you love to do.
Nice. What was the most energized crowd that you've ever played for?
The other night at LVCS, what's up? The one that this footage is going to be involved
The
in.
riot in the high school gymnasium.
Yeah, senior year assembly was pretty violent.
I remember some stories, I don't know, because that was also pre-Facebook and pre-internet, so it was hard to know the rumors of what was true and what wasn't.
We'd walk around for a week, kids with
I
cast
heard
marks,
that
black
I heard that the
eyes.
dean at the time, somebody grabbed him by the shoulders and kneed him right in the back in the mosh pit while we were playing in the
Quit laughing,
gymnasium.
quit laughing.
And I heard that some kid got
Someone got
stabbed with
stabbed
a
by pencil.
pencil. There's one right there. Sure.
Oh, here, bring that on film. Let's see this.
Somebody got stabbed with one of these in the mosh pit when we were playing in the gymnasium. And the thing about it, which was funny, is we had some of the rock and roll friends, you know, but I always wore silly clothes and was just outgoing and funny, and I was friends with the gangsters and the, you know, the taggers and the rock and rollers and the preps and whatever. I just would always go around and be smiley and be my goofy self, to where everybody was there, but I don't think all of them knew the somewhat rules of the mosh pit, so it was just chaos. It was so funny. I mean, there was cheerleaders like kicking people and stuff. So.
That was funny.
I think that if I remember right, because it was divided up between juniors and seniors.
Yeah.
I think the freshmen stayed up because it was that violent where they just.
Everybody
They were
mobbed down
scared.
out of the bleachers, and then
They
we
looked
just
for
started
reason, like
jamming.
5 seconds.
Oh, and we had them
Bam.
kill the
Oh yeah, the
lights.
overlight. So yeah, just
And it takes like 10 minutes for them to come back all the way, so it was just dark chaos.
Yeah,
It was
so
funny.
they finally got us stopped finally, and then they're like, they knew that we had to finish the thing or the riot was just going to go on. So finally they're like, if everyone calms down, you can play and finish your song. So the lights are slowly coming on. We played again. We did get through it, but.
Needless to say, we didn't go back to class.
Yeah, after that, seriously, we come here as alumni. We didn't do anything. We didn't say come start a riot. I mean, seriously, after that, we'd come here. Our sisters were in school. We'd come to see their little theater or James's theater plays and stuff. But then security would come over, stand by us, and we don't want no trouble. Like, we never caused trouble. You know, we just did our thing. We're just playing.
We're
some
just
rock
rocking and
music.
rolling, yeah.
But there were a couple times I would politely get escorted across the street. Enough times passed. They love us again. They realize how harmless we are, and now we're welcome back with open arms. Luckily,
Some of the real crazy shows as far as audience goes when we used to rock at the Huntridge, because it used to have seats and it would slope down the old movie theater, but then they took all the seats out, so we would do one and get as many people as we could, and we'd get 1,000 kids to show up, and so we would do this mosh pit, circle pit, and it was like 300 kids in the mosh pit, and then the other 700 were on the sides trying to like keep it under control and
wall
jump.
of death stuff.
Wall of death, I'd always, you know, we'd split the crowd all the on this side, and they just charge it.
It's become a stip, but Chad Smith did bring the whole out.
You
did.
Discrepancies. The Vandals, punk rock band, they did it way years and years and years before, and I was like, man, that's so awesome. We need to bring that to the metal community. And we started doing the Wall of Death at all of our shows, where you split the crowd, you count down from 10. Everybody charges each other, and then maybe an arm or something. But we always say, you know, and they did it, and we were doing it all across the whole United States.
Well, we filmed a video too, a promo video to help promote the
Wall
band.
of Death.
It was the band that did that, and we watched your video before we go on stage and get all hyper and
So,
stuff.
and then we the more we did it, the more bands saw it. So then the band Chimera started doing it, and Hatebreed did it, and Lamb of God did it, and all that. So it's actually really flattering and cool that we were the gateway to bring that from the punk rock community to the metal community, even though we didn't make it up. But there's a lot of people that they're like, oh, so-and-so and so-and-so. And I'm like, well, the real version was the Vandals, and Hemlock was the gateway into the metal community.
And one other show I did want to pinpoint, one really exciting one for me was the first time we headlined the House of Blues. We played the House of Blues and came out, and the curtains open, lights are going, full audience, place is packed. You're probably
No,
getting
that
slapped
one-
by your mom on the side of the stage for cussing
I
on
said
stage.
too many F-bombs.
F-bomb. So,
No, that one
but
was
that was
magical.
like
That one
full-blown goosebumps, like the full PA, the full sound. I mean, because we had played, and again, hundreds.
There was like
played several
1,200
times.
kids there. It was an electric show
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely. That was
good.
one of those one pivotal shows where I'm like, yeah, this is what's
And
up.
it's over before you even start. And one other real crazy one that we did was when we opened for Slipknot in Phoenix at the Mesa Amphitheater. I guess it was Mesa at the Mesa Amphitheater, but Phoenix. And
Oh, me so horny.
there was about 3,000 people there when we played, and it was amazing. Just chaos the whole time. Nonsense, mosh pit, jumping. And I looked down and I see this dude taking photos of us, and it was Jim from Slipknot taking pictures of us. And we were just jamming and rocking out as hard as we could. So
Pretty awesome, dude.
good times. But I don't know, every time there's some shows where we'll play for 60 people in a bar, and they're just as fun and just as rowdy. I mean, there's different vibes and different things about every day, so I like to say it's just a different adventure every day.
Jesse's third show with us when he joined the band was opening up for Korn. So
Yeah.
imagine this kid out of like Missouri just gets up on stage, and next thing you know, within the first week on tour with us, he's opening up for Korn,
Yeah,
which
we
is
get to open
one of his huge influences. So
We were up in Rochester. They actually invited us to play with Korn in Rochester. I'm like, New York? They're like, no, Minnesota. I was like, didn't even know there was a Rochester, Minnesota. But we went up there and got to open for Korn, and there was like 3,000 people there when we played. That was a good show. Everybody in the whole, it was like a half arena kind of up there at the Mayo the Mayo Civic Center, and just
Some people
everybody
were
was
thanking
jumping.
Jaeger for all they did for us.
Everybody was jumping and moshing. It was good times, good times. So,
Yeah.
and Jesse actually drew a picture of Korn, the band, when he was in elementary school.
Yeah, I was real little.
So it's funny. It has like Phil D with the little bass, and it's like this little like what grade? What grade? were you?
Probably like 5th or 6th grade, probably for art class.
So and then when he joined Hemlock, we got to rock with him finally. So I wanted to get.
How are you feeling, dude?
Oh, I was nervous. That was like one of my first few shows, so I was still a little nervous anyway. But then it's like, man, I'm open for a band that I've listened to for years, you know?
Well, this must have been an awesome feeling, though.
Yeah, for sure.
It's cool.
definitely.
Jonathan Davis, the singer, rode up on his little Segway right before the show. He's all, "Hey guys, how you doing?" Super nice guy.
When touring, I know a lot of bands have the big pet peeves, like being on a tour bus. You can't drop the deuce on a tour bus because it stinks too much, and this and that, and this and that. What's the biggest pet peeve of you guys when you guys are touring?
We actually converted our bus into an RV, and I didn't put a toilet in there on purpose because I knew I'd be the one that has to take that smelly ass hose with all that shit going through it and have to do it because none of these guys would do it. And I'm like, I'm not gonna hose your guys' feces for you. So we purposely didn't put a bathroom in there because I didn't want the smells. I didn't want the nonsense, so we just, you know, make stops when it's time for
when there's the accidents.
wee breaks and stuff.
Not gonna lie, garbage can with 3 Walmart bags may or may not have been used before. Baby wipes go a long ways.
Hey.
Not me.
Hey, there was that one time we used the cooler with the trash bags.
Oh yeah, man's old cooler. Yeah, we had to use our friend's dad's cooler one time.
Somebody can't hold it. So anyways,
It saves more time on the road. What are you gonna do? You get bored driving for 8 hours anyways.
in our bus, we each have our own little area, you know, and
yeah.
part of it is like if somebody's feet smell up the whole bus, it's like it's time for you to change your socks. How long has it been? 2 weeks, or you know, you try to stay within your own. It's like, for real, being in a band that tours as much as we do. It's like having 4 girlfriends or 4 wives. You're all in this bus and you're together on the road 28 hours a day, you know, so you're sleeping, and I'm saying it is a long day.
Yeah.
We're always together no matter, you know, and that's part of being in a band. You got to be able to handle the road, you got to be able to handle the bad sleep, you got to be able to handle the crappy food, but still rock the show and have.
Who plays the most practical jokes? Who's the practical joker of the crew?
I love to instigate situations just to see how far things can go, but as far as we entertain ourselves because they're long drives in between towns, that we are mean to each other for our own entertainment. But it's really funny.
Jolinda and Jesse are the most.
Brian's the biggest asshole.
No. I just have the most fun.
He is the rudest one, and then when we dish back to him, he gets his feelings hurt. He's a disher, not taker.
Yeah.
He can make jokes about anybody or anything or whatever, but he won't ever take any of them back, even if it's a little bit. So, as far as practical joker, I like to do a lot of jokes, but Jesse
the
does
The most recent Jesse.
Jesse had a golf ball collection from somewhere on
for
tour.
like
I don't
2
even
years.
know. Where did you even get those from?
Oh man,
they spill everywhere, all over the bus. But he has a little basket with golf balls, and they have different like screen prints on them. And he's like, "I'm gonna get rid of the golf balls." He's like, "No, I'm gonna put them underneath James's mattress. So when he goes to sleep, he's gonna have all these golf balls under."
Princess in the Pea didn't fill a thing. He wakes up the next morning, oh my god.
Why is my
Princess
back
in the
hurting
Pea
so
jug.
much?
The
The worst part was I kept taking, like, I would reach under and take 2 out. I'm like, all right, I'm good. Find another one. There's like 9 or 10 of them under my
Oh, you only found 10? Good night sleeping tonight,
So that
kids.
was
probably like 10 to 15.
That was like 4 days
so
ago
bad,
that Jesse did that one. So that's the most recent
I was a little
prankster, and that's
upset.
why he's been walking hobbly because
We've gotten older, but definitely no more mature. Like responsible, we take the music serious. Everything else is just.
we used to wake up our old drum tech by throwing water on him.
Ooh,
I had
raid
a
whistle.
jigsaw right by jigsaw by his head, and he would wake up, and I'm like, "You almost cut your arm off. You're not supposed to wake up flailing your arms." Like it's his fault, even though I'm the one waking him up with a saw by his head. And trumpets, we would wake him up.
I like the cigarettes and Chilch's.
Oh,
Yeah.
he smoked my butt. Yeah.
Oh,
Winking,
Carlos-
brown eyes and winking on cigarette butts.
Carlos, our old drum tech, we messed with for years. He was a good
Van,
sport
our
about
other
it.
tech,
But
we messed with for a lot of years.
Carlos would always smoke his cigarettes and never do his work. So Brian thought it was a fun idea to take Carlos's cigarettes and put them in his
Wink
butt
on
crack and film it on video and then put them back in his pack. So then we got our camera out and we filmed Carlos next smoking it. And we have Carlos on film. We're like, "Dude, you know where those cigarettes were?" He's like, "Let me guess. Brian's ass. We're like, how did you know? He's like, I don't even care. You guys are assholes.
What is the key to the band's success as Hemlock being such a great band and also being so humble? Because you guys are great guys.
Thanks.
You guys are
Thank
cool
you.
guys. So
Thank you, yes.
I mean, it must be kind of hard being that awesome.
Well, thank you. The fact that we have to go on stage
Who
with
said
this guy.
anything about success?
Success, yeah,
I'm
I
just
know.
teasing.
We're balling.
I'm just teasing. No, for real, the whole big picture of all of it, we do it because we love to do it. And it was not for the chicks, it's not for the money, it's not for the fame. We do it because we love to play music. It's in us, we rock and roll, we have fun, we get to travel. We've been to places and we've met people that we never would have met if it wasn't for this band. So, because we love to do it, it's right here.
Yes.
Everybody cry now.
A little bit's right here, but also other than that, no. No, for us though, yeah, seriously, we are definitely humble, and we still love it as much as we did when we started. Like seriously, it's
A little
just
bit
fun.
of humbleness and a lot of stubbornness to not quit.
That's true too.
No, it's 20 years. We got another 20 years to go, so we're gonna
20,
keep.
you lightweight?
Oh, we'll
I'll
see.
die
We're
on
gonna do
stage.
another interview then, and we'll see how we feel. He might be sleeping on too many golf balls and not be able to walk. He'll be in a
He'll
wheelchair.
definitely be dead, smothered from a big girl or something like that. Jesse will be like 28 by then, so he'll be in his prime, and the rest of us will just be going on stage in lockers.
Hey, real quick, where can your fans purchase your music, see you guys, anything, Facebook pages, Twitter accounts, .com somewhere to where we can actually
official-
purchase some t-shirts or anything like that, some
We
apparel.
even have some panties for the ladies that say "No money, no love"
Or
on
the
them.
fellas.
Or the fellas, depending on what kind of unders you wear.
Official, I'm gonna get serious. No, let's let Jesse step up. You're gonna be the
Step up.
non-just cause. Step up and you
No,
name
kneel
drop.
down right here.
All right, name drop us. We're running out of time. Bust us.
Hemlockworld.com.
Yeah,
Facebook/Hemlock.
world. You can see.
Yeah, I messed it up
We
already.
got videos on YouTube.
Brian loves to do
gonna
this.
step back
When you
down.
do a checklist, Brian loves to do this.
Official page, hemlockworld.com. Facebook, Hemlock Shows.
Everybody.
Hemlock
Twitter.
World. I messed up. Videos
You
on
messed it
YouTube.
up too.
YouTube Hemlock World.
YouTube, Hemlock World.
Twitter Hemlock World.
YouTube, Hemlock Porn.
MySpace.
What, you porn Hemlock World?
MySpace for any of you old schools.
At the shows, come meet us in person. That's the best.
Honestly,
We'll sign a CD.
a lot of our t-shirts and CD sales are from the shows because a lot of people they know it goes straight to the gas tank when they get it at the show.
I need $5. I'll sell you the shirt right now if you want. So.
They get them at the shows. That way we take pictures, and sign whatever they need and all that, and they know it goes straight to the gas tank. But you can order stuff off of our Facebook, which is facebook.com Hemlock World, and our OG webpage is hemlockworld.com.
Hemlockworld.com.